3, 2, 1, action. Hey guys, welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about
whatever we want.
And we got new daddy over
Oh
here.
shit, not yet, not yet.
Yeah, almost. And then Jason's here.
Jason!
Zaddy over there.
Daddy and Zaddy.
Tell us about the new dad feels, dude.
Yeah, tell us, when did you come in her?
Well, we've been, she's about 19, 18 weeks now. Yeah, 18 weeks, so 18 about 4 times 4, 16. Yeah, almost like 5 months.
She's halfway in.
She's halfway in.
Whoa.
Yeah, and first of all, let me say, I was gonna tell you guys before the video dropped. I really was.
Oh.
I was.
I didn't even care.
I wasn't even a part of your friend baby reveal.
Well, here's the thing. I was gonna keep it just like PD Flow.
But David's
Your
in the
real friend.
But David's in the video. Here's what happened. See, I was gonna keep it my super tight circle, PD Flow, Super Ego, Ricky Shucks, right? And then I just
But you know none of them are gonna get your views.
That's true.
So you have to get David in there.
What happened was I just happened to be eating lunch with David, and then we were like, let's just tell him. And then I was recording his reaction for a vlog, and I was like, but his reaction was so funny. I was like, let me just throw it in.
We were eating lunch too.
I know. Well, here's the thing. I was gonna tell y'all when you came over for the mukbang. Like, I literally was gonna tell you guys, but if I would have told you guys then, it would have been before I told like anybody. So I was like,
You could have just saved it for later.
I get how it works. I get your friend scale. I get where I'm at.
oh yeah, you guys. I mean, you guys are like probably like
Top 60.
No. Y'all are definitely top 20. You know, I got like my starting lineup. You know, who are like my boys.
Boys that don't get the views.
The boys who don't get the views. And then I got but it's not about views, it's about love, Bart.
I'm just kidding.
That's how you know they're your real friends, because you're not there for their clout.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not hanging out with them for likes, but and then you guys are like my second string.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's kind of like we got the JK family and you're like the extended family.
Yeah, I don't get invited to family vacation.
Nope.
But
You can, but I just forget about you.
yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. And I was gonna tell y'all before the video dropped, but I literally just forgot.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, I think because I knew my place, I was like, oh, I get it. Yeah, no hard feelings.
Like, we might invite each other over for like
Big things.
for like get-togethers, gatherings.
Yeah.
But
Weddings.
I like to be treated more like a fuck buddy than someone committed.
Same.
Because then there's too much commitment from this side. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta listen, I gotta be there for you.
From your side.
I have to actually be a friend.
I like being treated just for fun.
Yeah,
You know what I
same.
mean? So I love this thing we got going on, Tim. I'm not hurt.
dude, I feel the same way.
Then we got an agreement. What's up?
You know?
Fuck buddies for life.
Were you one of those people? So you know, like back in the day before there's Uber and all that stuff, when you had to, and we used to do all those shows together, you would be like, oh fuck, man, who am I gonna bug at 5 a.m. to take me to their? You too, Jason. Like we all did all shows together, right? But then I think for us in our group, the minute that there was Uber, we were like, okay, let's not bug our friends anymore. And now we can take ourselves places, or even if like someone were to ask me, can you take me to the airport? I'm like, can I just pay for your Uber so I don't have to wake up at 5 a.m.? How are you with that?
No, my dad would always take me.
What? To all the shows?
What, like to the airport?
What?
Yeah. He would always before Uber, right? Yeah, my dad would always.
He invented Uber.
I either lived with them, or when I moved out, I was only like a couple blocks away. So whenever I had a show, my dad would just drive me to the airport, and he would always say, like, we'd be in traffic, he'd say, just get me a motorcycle, I'll get you there so fast.
How cute!
You could ride?
No.
You should get him the one with the sidecar, and you sit on that.
Oh my
one.
God.
That would be your mom.
That eliminates the purpose of weaving through traffic.
But it looks cute, bro.
Yeah.
Took you to the airport.
Either my girlfriend or I would just call one of those Asian shuttles.
Oh, my mom calls those.
What is that?
Wait, what's the Asian shuttle?
It's like a Chinese taxi. Like you literally call them and they literally make a living off of picking up people and taking them to the airport.
So they're like a Uber, but just for Chinese people.
It's a Uber.
It's Uber.
Yeah, so it's Uber. It's Uber for Chinese people, but because it's Chinese, you know that there's a lot more services that they can provide.
They pick up in a van
So they'll come in a van and they can go like let's say they come and pick like us up, right?
It's like a super shuttle.
Kind of.
But Chinese version.
And it's private for us, so there's not gonna be other strangers on there. So I can go, okay, after you drop her off, take Tim to get some McDonald's, Tiff wants to get her hair done, and then they'll just go, yes.
Well, how's that any different from like getting one of those limousine services?
Like a car service. Yeah, it's just a car service.
It's like way cheap.
Because it's like $50.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
How come we never take those?
Because it's fucking, I can't even say this word anymore. It's
expensive? It's stupid?
Well, it's just not what you're used to. It's not American standard.
What's the word?
Is that what
What's the
you're
new
saying?
replacement word? You know what word I'm
Let me
trying to
see
say,
now.
right?
Let me see. Tell me.
Cut to me when they tell you.
It is, just not up to the American standards. Like, it's just not up to par.
It's too poppery. You know, like Prince and the Pauper?
Yeah.
Is it that bad? Oh, you know what I remember? I remember Korean Uber guys. Well, they're like just regular guys that drove around K-Town, and then they give you flyers with their phone numbers on it. Yeah. That was their business card. What? And then we would get to raves around downtown that way because we would just call them up. This was like in 2002 or whatever. Like they would just come pick you up, and they drive like they are drunk and they are just fast as hell. And they'll smoke like a pack of cigarettes within like 3 minutes.
Yeah, I think I heard that like Korea was one of the first countries to have any type of like Uber service because people would get so fucked up.
They copied the Chinese shuttle though.
Yeah, I guess they copied the shuttle.
Yeah. But those Korean dudes, they like, because they're your parents' age, they kind of judge you a little bit. So you're like 2 a.m. still fucking rolling and you're like, where you going? And you're like, oh, home. What are you doing out here? I'm like, what the fuck?
He's just looking out for you, man.
Why the fuck you asking me all these questions? I'm gonna pay you, just drop me off.
Remember when we went to Seoul and our taxi driver was drunk as fuck? That shit was so scary, dude.
What?
Yeah. He was swerving and I was like, fuck, I just want to get to my hotel, man.
He's like, hey, can you drive for me?
Was he drunk or
he smelled like alcohol and he was drunk.
That's scary.
And then I think I was in the car with David Choi. And then he was like communicating or whatever with them, and he's like, man, this guy's fucking gone. And I'm like, oh please, I hope we get to home safe. Fuck, goddamn. Yeah,
that's crazy. I almost died in a car with a drunk driver one time, and it's all because I wanted some ass. I was trying to like hook up with this girl after a show, and I literally we almost died.
Damn.
And it was
What's the driver was it?
So, man, here's what happened. All right, so it was after a show. Me and another rapper homie, we met these two girls after the show, and they were like, yeah, come back with us. We're like, all right, cool, it's lit. Like we're gonna get it in, right? And then so we get to their car, but we didn't know that the car was gonna be filled with their drunk friends. Like it was like their other group of friends were all meeting up at the car, and they were like, all right, let's go. And I'm looking like, fuck, we're all about to squeeze into this car, and like this dude's drunk, but I was like, whatever, I'm trying to smash, right? So like I get into this car, literally like we're lapped up. She's on my lap, the other girl is on the other homie's lap, the car's packed. This dude's like swerving, I'm like, fuck.
Like I could have drove.
Something. But we weren't, this was in Seattle or some shit.
Yeah.
So he's going down the freeway fast.
Oh Jesus.
And then let's say this is the car driving, right? And there's one of those things in the freeway that's like the lights that's like get over into the next lane.
Oh yeah.
And then everyone's like, hey, Sean, there's a thing, watch out for the thing. He's like, yo, chill. And like literally we were going so fast towards this shit. In my head, I was like, we're about to hit this shit.
I'm gonna use this chick on my lap.
No.
So that I don't.
Literally, in my head, I'm like, all right, this bitch is dead. This person's dead.
No.
But I'm like, if I brace myself, I might be okay. And then I'm like, okay, I'm bracing myself for it, right? And literally at the last minute, he went, and swerved around, and everyone went, whoa! And he's like, I told y'all, chill. I was like, oh my God. In my head, I was like, yo, I'm never risking my life for some poon ever again. I mean, I smashed and it was great, but it was still I'm like, never again. The other homie didn't even get to smash.
Wow, the things we do for just great vagina.
Yeah, if only she could have just came to my hotel, because that's more convenient, you know what I'm saying?
But what happened there?
I don't know.
She invited you, so you're like, let's go.
If only there was a service where you could call somebody and they could bring
Postmates some
something.
pussy?
Yeah.
Postmates is awesome, but you can't Postmates pussy. But what you can Postmates is food. So yesterday, I was in the mood for, because you know, curry house is closed, but I'm like, oh, where am I gonna get
Stop reminding me.
where am I gonna get some katsu curry? So I found a restaurant, local restaurant, and then I Postmated 2 yummy katsu curries.
Ooh.
It came with the little red pickles and everything. Like, I think they copied them actually, because it has a salad, it has the rice, it has the katsu.
Salad with the corn too.
Yeah, and the corn, and it has the little red pickles, and it was so good. Thank you, Postmates.
That's why I love using Postmates, because they deliver food from every restaurant I can think of right to my door. But Postmates doesn't just deliver burgers and sushi, they actually make my life easier with grocery delivery and whatever I can think of delivery too. Convenience stores, clothing stores, you name it. So no more trips to the store, no more late night fast food runs. I don't even have to worry about where to grab lunch anymore. Just download Postmates on iOS or Android. Find your favorites and get anything you want delivered within the hour.
For a limited time, Postmates is giving our listeners $100 of free delivery credit for your first 7 days. To start your free deliveries, download the app and use code OFFTHERECORD. That's off the record for $100 of free delivery credit with no minimum purchase.
Wow.
For your first 7 days when you download the Postmates app. Anything you need, anytime you need it, Postmate it.
It's so cool though when you have things like that, because I heard you could even like Postmate condoms.
Postmate anything.
Oh yeah.
We Postmated batteries one time. But really good.
I think I told you guys before, but I Postmated floss one time.
Just floss?
You needed it that bad?
Well, I need to floss like every night, or else I don't feel like comfortable.
You probably have good breath.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I've been flossing lately.
Yeah, and one night I was at a hotel and I'd already showered and got in my sleepwear and I was like, shit, I don't have floss. So I like Postmated.
Hotel didn't have floss?
The hotel, they don't really provide floss, like not all the time. And then and floss wasn't on the list for 7-Eleven, but so I just picked like toothpaste and I had to write a little note, hey man, I don't need toothpaste, can you please give me some floss? And
Was he like this? Just like
just one string, he goes, here you go, bro.
He wrapped it on your
What would have you done if they didn't have it? Are you one of those guys that just can't go to? Would you start taking the string out of your shirt and then use it?
I would have just been, I would have forced myself to sleep, but I would have just woke up feeling
done hair
gross.
Hair?
Really?
Hair floss?
Yeah, when it's like in you're just like, I have to clean my fucking mouth. So
Yeah.
you just do hair.
That's emergency floss on women.
I just brush my mouth with my finger.
Well, what about if you tween your teeth?
And I go to sleep.
You have meat stuck in the middle of your teeth. What do you do?
I never do, because I don't floss, I have so much tartar. Nothing gets in there, ever. No, I don't get things stuck in between my teeth. I think I have a tight teeth pussy. It's very.
Teeth pussy?
That virgin teeth.
Yeah, it's not gappy. But lately, I've been flossing because my friend's girlfriend, she works at a dentist's office, and she was sitting where Gio was, and she goes, "You don't floss, do you?"
That far away?
Holy shit.
Well, she's like, she sees teeth all day. She's a professional. So she goes, "You don't floss, do you?" And I'm like, "Huh? Yeah, I do." Like, she goes, "How often?" And I'm like, like once a month maybe. She goes, "Lies."
Damn.
She tells it how it is. That's why I love her. She's fucking awesome. And then she'll be like, "Come over and then we'll hook you up with the cleaning." I'm like, "For free?" She goes, "Yeah, because I do it." And I'm like, "All right, cool." So I started flossing because I got all self-conscious.
You said
Good.
I'm gonna start.
No, I do it now. But then
How often? Once a month?
No, I've been doing it for 4 days straight now.
Oh shit.
But then before that was like every other day or when I remember.
I only got in the habit because when I had braces, the lady was like, you need to start flossing because the more I floss, the easier the teeth will move. And then she was like, I can tell you're not flossing. If you want to get your braces off soon, then you should floss. I was like, oh, okay. So I got in the habit, and then I just kind of like, I need to do it now. Because I got a tooth over here. It's like, I swear, man, I don't know what's wrong with this tooth over here, but I be like, it's like chunks of like food will come out if when I floss that
Do you
shit.
guys get cavities easy?
Back here too.
Toothpicks. No.
Oh,
Toothpicks.
that's true. I'll use a toothpick right now. Oh. I flossed yesterday, but
Plastic toothpicks?
no, it's wood.
Well, like every tooth, right? It's usually just what's the uncomfortable. But floss, you're supposed to do every single.
One.
Yeah, I get in there. You guys use tongue scrapers? I just started using a tongue scraper.
I use my toothbrush.
Yeah, I used to use my toothbrush too, bro. Get a fucking tongue scraper, dog. That shit's
a game changer.
crazy.
Yep.
Once you start using those and you do it and you see all the film come off your tongue, it's like layers, bro. It's gross.
Yeah, one time, the first time I got it, because I have a metal one. So the first time I got it, I was like tongue scraping the shit out of it where I like actually hurt my tongue.
Oh, gosh.
Because I was so fascinated with all the shit that was coming off. I was like, what the fuck?
Why don't you just use your toothbrush and go, ah?
That's what I do.
Not the same.
Nah, it does more. And it's just funny
Or you
because
get a peeler, like a potato peeler.
Oh, yeah.
Might as well.
cheese grater.
That's too rough.
I hurt myself too first time I used my tongue scraper because I was also so into it. I think I extended my jaw too wide, and then like for the next like 2 weeks my shit hurt. I went to a chiropractor and everything to just kind of like.
No,
fix.
right now I'm currently dealing with that stuff. My jaw's out of line. It hurts. I've been.
Oh damn, Casey. Okay, okay, Casey.
What was that?
That's a man's blowjob.
Lots of teeth.
Yeah, I like the cinnamon toothpicks. Toothpicks.
Oh, those are
They're
flavored?
really good. No, I pretend that they do, but then I like the one that they.
He's like, damn, this lemon toothpaste hell, mom.
Do y'all remember when Supreme was selling toothpicks?
No.
What?
Supreme?
Seriously?
How much was it? Like $1 million?
Bro, I don't remember exactly how much, but they put out a pack of toothpicks and it was like a
The
lot.
brick too.
True.
Aren't they like
Not surprised.
the best trolls where the joke actually became serious? Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
And it's a $1 billion company.
$1 billion?
Yeah. They're a $1 billion company. Isn't that crazy?
Toothpicks.
Yeah. But
Wait, does this say Supreme billion?
Tea tree oil toothpicks.
Does it say Supreme on them? Oh, it's just a box.
Wait, what does it say on the toothpick though? On the top part?
Nothing.
It's the regular one.
Regular Japanese one?
It's just a box. That's just.
yeah, that's it.
They're just selling
It's
them
just the
both.
hype, you know.
How do they just make whatever? They just make whatever. and then-
Branding, yeah, they
That's
killed
insane.
And then it kind of became a thing where it's like, yeah, it's funny that it's so expensive, but then it's like, but shit, if you have it, it's like, oh fuck, okay, baller.
It's like you paid all that money to be funny.
just to have it, yeah.
Our neighbor was telling, because like our neighbor's pretty ballin', and he was showing us his garage, and he's got like all these NBA fucking shoes all autographed and shit. And
You
he goes,
probably like it.
and then he goes, check this shit out. And then he shows us his toolbox, and it's just Supreme. He's like, I'm so dumb, I paid 20 grand for this shit.
What?
So just to put in perspective, I bought like a regular toolbox too, like the kind that has wheels and you have like drawers. I paid $500 for that. For him, he bought the same exact one, but because it was Supreme, it was 20 G's.
He's like, I'm so stupid.
A toolbox?
A
Yeah.
toolbox, $20,000 for a toolbox.
I bet you it's probably like a regular toolbox that they just put their
Yeah.
logo on.
Probably, it looks like it.
He could probably sell it for 40 grand though.
He probably.
Yeah.
He wanted to
That's
sell
what
it.
he was
Yeah.
saying. He was saying like the reason why he buys it, he says it is stupid, but the minute he bought it, he already know he made money.
Yeah.
Dang.
You don't make money unless you sell it though.
That's true.
You keep
Well,
it.
how does it work? Like, is it limited? Is that why the value is so high?
Yep.
And they release it, and then you can get it like from them, and then you just hold on to it, and other people are like, I'll buy it.
Everything is limited. I don't think they re-release like anything really, to be honest. I got this like regular ass. I mean, it's my favorite shirt. It's like a light blue flannel with a hood that I wear all the time. And people are always like, "Yo, where'd you get that flannel?" I'm like, "Oh, it's a Supreme one, bro." And they're like, "Oh shit," because they know they're not gonna be able to like find it anywhere, you know?
What's limited to them? Like 1,000?
Like how many they release? I don't know. But if you pass by the Supreme store on La Brea, there's always, whenever they have their new drop, there's always like a line outside.
Wow.
Because someone can't wait to get the little the red wagon from Supreme or something, right?
They want to get their.
Like, I can't wait. I've been waiting.
Paid 40 G's for this.
Their baby got Supreme shoes on and shit.
Oh my god.
I want to do something like that, where we just make something like Supreme or some shit, and it's a kazoo, and I'm gonna release 5, and each of these cost $10,000. I'm not mad, because they did that as a joke, and then people are buying that shit now. Are they in it with the joke, or are they actually flossing it like it's Louis Vuitton or whatever, you know?
I think anybody who buys that like Supreme like kazoo is like buying it because it's gonna be a collector's item. You know what I'm saying? They're not at parties like blowing it.
Yeah, I didn't see no
Look at this
tools in
shit.
my neighbor's toolbox. I think he still had a regular toolbox that he put his
The
tools
motive
in.
is, aside from like, all right, so the whole point of that company was to laugh at bragging rights, right? And then they made it, but it kind of backfired and it worked.
backfire in a good way.
Hype culture, hype culture.
It's hype culture.
But I don't even understand it. Like, do you understand how they became so big or
I don't know
how
the
so
history.
valuable?
Nah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Because everyone else tries to be them, but there's really no other company that, maybe besides Jordan's, that you buy something and it's literally worth double the next day.
Rolex?
But it's still not double.
Oh, it holds its value, but it's not double.
Some of them. Get a Daytona, it's like a double.
Oh, that's true.
And plus, like, I doubt if Rolex put out toothpicks, they would, like, people would care.
Yeah, like they put out anything. They put out anything.
It's, like, literally all about that name and that logo.
Yeah, like a fucking toolbox. I don't know Supreme was into tools and shit.
Dude, the skateboards.
Yeah.
If they came out
make
with
so much.
toilet paper, I wouldn't be surprised.
They probably have.
I think they have, bro.
Yeah.
See?
Google it.
Okay.
Google it right now.
They came out with the battering ram too before, I think.
Really?
Like the thing that like SWAT teams used to bust down doors. It's like a little like it's like this big. They came out with one of those guys.
They could come out with Home Depot items, and they'll still ball out.
They did. Fucking toolbox.
Yeah.
Toolbox, a brick.
I don't know if they have.
A power drill.
Because I see some, but they look like
Like just
fan-made.
Photoshop shit.
Yeah.
I don't think they've gone into food yet, though.
Supreme Burger.
Oh shit.
Save it forever.
Sounds like $1,000.
Yeah. A Supreme restaurant. Can you imagine that? We're only serving 2 burgers.
For 1 week.
Yeah.
Supreme water.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine
We're only giving 3 out, and we're gonna do it at the Mojave Desert.
They even have a tissue holder thingy.
Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like their
It's all
red
leather,
and white,
too.
though. I like red and white.
It is pretty clean though.
Real though?
I don't know.
Who knows
It's
what's...
like a China knockoff.
Who knows?